Close your eyes for a moment. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs and notice how the world quiets for just a heartbeat. In this hush, let your soul speak. Have you ever cried in secret, tears falling where no one could see? Have you ever whispered your pain to the darkness, hoping somehow it would carry your ache to the one who cares? Maybe tonight, your pillow knows more of your story than anyone else. The moments when your chest tightens with a sadness you can't name, the nights when your tears feel endless. But listen, you are not invisible. Every drop that falls is seen by the one who crafted the oceans and still takes time to notice the single tear on your cheek. Your pain is not overlooked. Your cries are not ignored. God, the maker of the stars, counts every single tear you shed. He bends close to gather your heartbreak, to bottle your sorrow, to hold what no one else understands. Sometimes we wonder if anyone truly sees us, the real us, behind the smiles and the polite answers. Yet in the quiet, God whispers, "I see you, my child. I have not forgotten you." No matter how heavy the night feels, you are not abandoned in your struggle. If these words stir something inside you, stay with me a bit longer. Take a deep breath and let this message wash over your tired spirit. And if you believe someone else needs this reminder, share this moment with them. There's a blessing in passing hope along. You never know whose tears might be counted because you cared enough to share. Pause now, breathe. Let's walk deeper together. Keep listening, because the next verse holds a promise your heart needs to hear. Psalm 56:8. You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book. Pause and let that sink in. Every tear. Not some, not just the big, dramatic sobs that echo through the night, but the quiet ones that slip out when you're trying to be strong for everyone else. The ones that roll down your face when you're driving alone, staring through the windshield, wondering if things will ever change. God sees, God counts, God keeps. You are not just another face in the crowd to Him. You are His beloved, and your tears are precious enough to be collected like priceless pearls. Think about that. The God who knows every star by name, who holds galaxies in His hands, is so intimately aware of you that He bottles your tears. No grief wasted, no sorrow dismissed. Each drop is a wordless prayer. He understands perfectly, a testimony written in liquid ink that your story is still being written by divine hands. So don't believe the lie that you are too broken to be noticed or too wounded to be healed. There is no tear so small that it escapes His care. And when you feel like your cries vanish into the night, remember, they are recorded in His book. A book that tells of your resilience, your faith, your pain, and His promise to redeem it all. If this truth touches your heart, pause for a second. Share it. Whisper it to someone who hides their tears too. Invite them here to rest in this promise, because we are never alone in our sorrows when we walk this path together. Stay close. The next reflection will show you how these tears, these hidden rivers, can become streams of hope when placed in the hands of the one who never forgets. There are nights when your pillow is soaked with tears you've held back all day, tears you've buried under a strong facade, hoping no one will see your trembling hands or hear the quiet sobs that echo in your mind. Some mornings, you wake up feeling that same heaviness pressing against your chest, a weight you can't name, but you know it's there. And maybe you've asked yourself, does anyone really see this? Does anyone understand? The world might not. People may misunderstand, dismiss, or even tell you to get over it. But God, He bends low to catch every single sigh. He doesn't rush you through your grief. He doesn't shame you for feeling deeply. He sits with you in the darkness, holding space for your tears. You see, in his eyes, tears are not weakness. They are prayers in their purest, rawest form. They speak the things your lips cannot say. They carry the ache you can't explain and place it into the hands of the one who knows how to heal it. When you feel too exhausted to pray, your tears become your words, and he understands every drop. Think about how gentle that is. A God who isn't put off by your mess, your brokenness, your confusion. He's not waiting for you to fix yourself. Before you come to him, he invites you, as you are, weeping, wondering, wrestling. He knows your silent battles. He sees the way you hold yourself together for everyone else, and then fall apart when you're finally alone. He sees the parts of your story you can't share with anyone, and he holds them close, like treasures that matter deeply to him. If you've ever felt like your suffering goes unseen, let this truth settle into your soul. God's presence is closest when your ache is deepest. He draws near to the brokenhearted. He doesn't stand at a distance, shaking his head. He bends down, cups your face in his hands, and whispers, "I'm here. I'm not leaving. I'm not forgetting." Sometimes his comfort isn't loud. It's not thunder and lightning and fireworks. It's the quiet reminder that you are held, fully, gently, faithfully, even in the dark. When the world wants you to move on, God says, "Stay with me. Let me walk you through this." There is no rush with him, no shame for the time it takes to heal, no disappointment in the tears that keep falling. Your sorrow is safe with him. Maybe tonight, all you can do is let your tears fall. That's okay. Don't try to bottle them up or brush them aside. They have a place. Bring them to the one who collects them all, who writes them into your story not as failures, but as proof of a heart that still longs, still loves, still hopes. Pause here, friend. Take another breath. Can you feel his nearness in this moment? He is closer than your next heartbeat. His spirit is wrapping around you, like the softest blanket on the coldest night. You are not forgotten. Your tears are not wasted. You are not alone. And if right now you feel a tiny flicker of hope stirring where there was only numbness, hold on to it. That spark is the promise that light still breaks through the cracks. You may not see the full picture yet, but every tear you've cried is watering seeds that will one day bloom in ways you can't yet imagine. If this reflection has met you in a tender place, let it be a gentle reminder that you are seen. And if you know someone who cries hidden tears, share this space with them. Let them know they don't have to cry alone. Stay with me a little longer. There's one more promise you need to hear before you rest tonight. Tonight, let your pillow catch your tears, but let God carry your soul. You don't have to understand it all right now. You don't have to find the silver lining tonight. You just have to remember, your sorrow is not the end of your story. He's collecting every ache, every silent prayer, every word you couldn't speak. And one day, in his perfect light, every tear will make sense. Not because the pain was small, but because his love is bigger. So rest, beloved one. Let your heart exhale. You are seen, you are loved, and you are never, ever forgotten. If this message brought peace to your weary soul, I invite you to keep this circle of comfort growing. Subscribe, share, or send this to someone you love, because hope shared is hope multiplied. And the one who holds your tears holds theirs too. Good night, dear heart. May you feel him near, even now. He has never left you. Not for a moment.